Welcome to Maharshi Santipan YouTube channel. Today I am here with same chapter number 9, soil. As a few parts, half of chapter I have completed on online sessions, and now some part which is very important for you. I am explaining the same topics in the video. First of all, just recall that what you have learned in this chapter means what I have taught you in the online sessions. First of all, is that soil is a very important natural resources for us on the earth. Soil एक important natural resource है अर्थ पे, because soil supports plants, human and other animals. Various microbes inhabit in soil. As you know, many different and very small organisms like ant and earthworm, they are living in the soil. So soil is known as the home for that small organisms. Soil is very important for us. Soil helps us in agriculture, and you know agriculture provides many things to us like food, shelter, clothing and etc. All organisms directly or indirectly depend on soil for their food. जितने भी organisms which are living on the earth are directly or indirectly depend on the soil for their food, right? हम सब लोग जितने भी animals है, human beings है, हम सब लोग किस पे depend है? We are dependent on soil for our food. Now there are three layers I have told you. Okay, in 4-5 layers soil, there are 5 layers of soil, and I have explained you the soil profile, that is A horizon, B horizon, C horizon and bedrock. In A horizon topsoil is there, and in B horizon small amount of humus is present, and in C dead matters, and D bedrock is present. So this was soil profile. Now how is soil formed? Soil is formed by the breaking down of rocks in the presence of sunlight, in the presence of water, and with the climate. Means three things. Soil is formed by the breaking down of rocks by the action of wind, water and climate. This process is called weathering. Just remember this word and how soil is formed. Soil is formed by the process by the action of wind, water and climate. That process we are calling weathering. Right now today in this video I am going to cover about the soil types. That how many types of soil are there. The mixture of rock particles and humus is called soil, right? This definition you know. The mixture of humus means a dead matter, and the rock particles is called soil. Now there are different types of soil. How many different types of soil are there that I will show you here? First is sandy soil. First soil is sandy soil, then clayey soil, and the last one is loamy soil. There are three types of soil which you have to study in your syllabus: sandy soil, clayey soil and loamy soil. Now what is sandy soil? How we will come to know which is sandy soil, which is clayey soil, which is loamy soil? Sandy soil, it contains a greater proportion of big particles. What it contains? It contains a greater proportion of big particles. Means big rocks of particles are present in the sandy soil. What is present? First point is greater of big particles. Greater proportion. Proportion means बहुत ज़्यादा amount में यहाँ पे sandy soil में big particles होते हैं. Percolation rate is the highest and observation of water is also maximum. The percolation rate is also highest and the observation of water is also maximum. मतलब इसमें observation है water का वो maximum होता है और percolation rate होता है soil का that is highest. Now might be confused what is percolation rate. Percolation rate I will explain further. So in first sandy soil, what is the first point? It's a greater proportion of big particles and the percolation rate is also highest and the observation of water is also maximum. Now moving to second type of soil, that is clay soil. It contains higher proportion of fine particle. What it contains? Higher proportion of fine particles. It contains a higher proportion of fine particles. Percolation rate is least and the observation of water is minimum. In this clay soil, the percolation rate is least and the observation of water is minimum. यहाँ था percolation rate highest था और observation of water भी maximum था. But in clayey soil, the percolation is also is least and the observation of water is also minimum. Now third point is loamy soil. It contains large and fine particle almost in same proportion along with silt. तो means both point यहाँ पर same होगी. It contains greater and higher of big particles and fine particles. Means it calls this loamy soil contain greater and higher of big particles and fine particles. देखो यहाँ पर सैंडी सॉइल में सिर्फ greater proportion of big particle is there, in clayey soil higher of fine particles, but in this loamy soil greater and higher of big particles and fine particles are present in almost in same amount. Now moving again to percolation rate of sandy soil. Percolation rate of sandy soil is highest and the observation of water is maximum. And clayey soil percolation rate is least but observation of water is minimum. And in this, and loam is the known as the best top soil for growing plants. You know that soil are growing on top plants. Why the soil are growing on top plants? Because why are plants growing on top soil? Top soil पे plants grow क्यों होते हैं? Because the top soil contains many kind of nutrients which plant needs to grow. Top soil पे बहुत सारे essential nutrients होते हैं जो plants को grow होने के लिए चाहिए होते हैं. So this was the classification of three types of soil: sandy soil, clayey soil, and loamy soil. Just this I have written on the blackboard, but the percolation rate you have to remember. Percolation rate sandy soil में highest होता है and observation of water is maximum, highest and maximum. And in clayey soil percolation of water is least but observation of water is minimum. And in loamy soil you come to know what is loamy soil. Now the percolation rate I have told you, PER, percolation rate. This what is the percolation rate? This is a very new word for you. That's what is the percolation rate. In the classification of soil I have told you किसका percolation rate highest है, उसका minimum है, उसका maximum है. But percolation rate होता क्या है? This is a one kind of numerical which you have to find the answer of this. Then what is the formula? First of all, formula is very important for you. Percolation rate. The formula is amount of water in milliliter and percolation time. The formula of percolation rate is amount of water in milliliter and percolation time in minutes. आपको पता है कि water हमेशा milliliter में measure किया जाता है and time we are measuring in minutes. Now listen to question carefully. Razia conducted an experiment in the field related to the rate of percolation. Razia is also students like you. Now she is confused at what is percolation rate. So she has done experiment in her garden. She observed that it took 40 minutes for 200 milliliter of water to percolate through the soil sample. Calculate the rate of percolation. We have to calculate the rate of percolation. What she has observed, 40 minutes for 200 milliliter of water. 40 minutes लग रहे हैं 200 milliliter of water को percolate होने में, soil मतलब soil में अंदर जाने के लिए. Now how to find a percolation rate? Now first of all, amount of, say formula I am not writing again. Amount of water in milliliter. How much amount of water she दिया था उसने 200 milliliter. And what is the percolation of time? In up to which, up to how, कितने टाइम में, ये कितने मिनट्स में वो percolate हो रहा है वाटर के अंदर. तो it's a 40 minute. First is amount of water is 200 milliliter and percolation time is 40 minutes. Now how we have to find the percolation rate? You know 0 with this is cut and this 4 runs as 4, 4 5s are 20. So answer is 5 milliliter. 5 milliliter and minutes. So this was a percolation rate of the soil. I am repeating again. Razia has done an experiment in her garden to know what is percolation rate, how the soil percolate the water. So see, the formula is amount of water in milliliter and percolation time in minutes. Now how much amount of water she has taken? 200 milliliter. And what is the percolation time? Percolation time is 40 minutes. तो 200 milliliter divided by 40 minutes. So 0 cut and 4 ones are 4 and 4 fives are 20. So answer is 5 milliliter per minute. So this was a percolation rate. Now moving forward, that the size of soil particles I have cleared you. Now that soil erosion. First of all, what is soil erosion? The removal of land surface by water, wind or ice is known as soil erosion. The removal होता है land surface का means the removal of top surface, the removal of top soil by the action of water, wind or ice is known as soil erosion. मतलब टॉप सॉइल का रिमूव हो जाना किसके वाटर की वजह से, विंड की वजह से और बर्फ की वजह से. अगर रेन होगी हैवीली तो मिट्टी पे गिरेगी तो पूरी जो टॉप सॉइल होगी वो बह जाएगी. अब वो टॉप सॉइल इनफर्टाइल हो गई, मींस नॉट अ सिंगल प्लांट विल ग्रो ऑन द डेड सॉइल बिकॉज टॉप सॉइल वहां से फ्लो हो गई, वहां से इरोजन हो गया, वो सॉइल इरोडेड हो गया, तो वो अभी इनफर्टाइल हो गई, मतलब अनउपजाऊ हो गई. हमको प्लांट्स टॉप सॉइल में ग्रो करने होंगे, दिस इज नोन एज सॉइल इरोजन. बट हाउ वी कैन प्रिवेंट सॉइल इरोजन? सॉइल इरोजन हमको कैसे रोकना चाहिए? बाय ग्रोइंग मोर एंड मोर ट्रीज. वी हैव टू ग्रो मोर एंड मोर ट्रीज बिकॉज व्हेन वी ग्रो ट्रीज, जो रूट्स होंगे उन रूट्स अपनी जड़ों में मिट्टी को पकड़ के रखेंगे. अगर बारिश होगी या आइस गिरे या वाटर आए कुछ भी हो तो वहां से मिट्टी बाहर नहीं आएगी. सो बाय ग्रोइंग मोर एंड मोर ट्रीज we can prevent the soil erosion. Now last question is that how is clayey soil useful for crops? Clayey soil crops के लिए useful क्यों है? Just listen it answer carefully. Clayey soil has a good water retaining capacity as clay particles being smaller and packed tightly together. Clayey soil has a good water retaining capacity. उसमें capacity अच्छी है water करने retain करने की. As clay particles being smaller and packed tightly together. It is rich in humus and it is fertile soil. उसमें humus बहुत अच्छा present होता है. Humus means a dead matter of rotting leaves or animals. Dead matter होता है animals और leaves का, उसको बोलते हैं humus. And it is a fertile soil. और वो fertile soil होती है because many nutrients are present in that plants need to grow. Due to this, that is useful for growing crops like wheat, paddy and etc. Wheat, paddy grow करने के लिए we are using clayey soil. So in this video I have covered the 3 types of soil and the percolation rate. This is a very important sum, इसलिए मैंने अब तक रफ नहीं किया इसको because you have to see this sum and you have to try to solve the sum which is given in textbook. And the third topic I have covered is soil erosion, and fourth answer I told you how is clayey soil is important for plants. So I hope you understood about all these topics which I have covered in this chapter. So here there is the end of the chapter number 9 soil. Whatever doubts if you are having related to this video, you can ask from me on online sessions. Thank you and have a nice day.